Hello again, everybody. This is Glenn with Best Price Nutrition. Today I'm going to give you an overview on the brand new SP250 from Gaspari Nutrition. They're kind of playing off the name of the Super Pump 250, which was their really popular pre-workout product. They wanted to bring back the name, so they're calling it SP250. So this is their pre-workout pump igniter. They're going to call it. It's a 300-gram bottle. There's 30 servings inside here. So let me go ahead and, I know there's fruit punch, blue raspberry, and a pineapple, I believe, right now. So I'm probably going to bring out new flavors in the future, but for right now, those are the three. So let's go ahead and get into the ingredients here. So there's 30 servings. They do recommend you take 1 scoop. There we go. Okay. So first is a bunch of, vitamins, vitamin C, niacin, B6, B12, potassium. So now we'll get into the ingredients that are, going to give you the desired effects. Beta-alanine is number 1, 3.2 grams or 3,200 milligrams. So this is a full day serving of beta-alanine in one. That's nice because you're getting a full serving of it. The downfall of that is that, if you're someone who is a 2-scooper who likes to take 2 scoops of the pre-workout, or who has a high tolerance for things like this, you're probably not going to want to go to 2 right away, just because taking 6 grams of beta-alanine at once can be kind of uncomfortable if you're not used to it. It causes the tingling in the face and this neck and arms, things like that. But some people actually enjoy. They look for that when they're taking beta-alanine. I myself am one of those. But a 6-gram dose is really high, and all at once, I should say. So you may get a little bit of an uncomfortable feeling with that. So just to be warned that if don't jump right into those 2 scoops. Start with 1, see how you feel. Maybe even start with a half a scoop, just to assess your tolerance. It's not dangerous, but it could be an uncomfortable feeling. So we all know what beta-alanine does. It buffers the acid. It dissociates from lactic acid, causing you to get through a workout. Allows you to get more reps within a set, more reps within a whole workout. So very good ingredient. Next, creatine hydrochloride, 1 gram. So you've got your creatine inside there. It's only 1 gram. It's relatively low dose, but a lot of other supplements you're taking in probably have creatine inside of them, so you'll get the full effect of that. Next, L-citrulline malate, 1 gram. This is a relatively low dose. With citrulline malate in particular, it's generally a 1-to-1 ratio of citrulline to malic acid, which would be 500 milligrams of each. A lot of times people will take anywhere from 3 to 8 grams of this ingredient to get you the full benefits. And some of the benefits are, increased endurance, increased power output, increased nitric oxide activity. But with this being only 1 gram and you're only getting 500 milligrams of the citrulline, which is the one that's really doing the work, you may not notice some of those effects. So obviously you would like to see a higher dosage on that. Next is a brand new ingredient that really hasn't been seen in any supplements that I can tell. S2-boroethyl-L-cysteine, 200 milligrams. This is an arginase inhibitor. This will inhibit the enzyme that breaks down arginine in the body. So you're going to have more plasma levels or blood levels of arginine circulating, which in theory should lead to an increase in nitric oxide. Does it work in humans? We don't know. Relatively new ingredient. Could it be something that's novel and we may notice some good effects on? Maybe that's sometimes a risk some supplement makers take by putting them in the products first, but they're the first ones that I can tell to do it. So they're looking for things to separate them from others. So that's nice. But again, the jury's still out on whether or not this ingredient is going to do what it says. A lot of times things work on paper, but when you get them in the human body, they do something else or don't work. So, all right, now their Cognidrive matrix. This matrix is geared towards brain function, cognition, things like that. So their ingredients, 3,000 milligrams or 3 grams. I don't need to go through all the ingredients. You've heard them before. Taurine, tyrosine, glucuronolactone, which is not much human data to show it does really much anything, but made popular because it's in a lot of energy drinks. DMAE, choline bitartrate. The more choline levels you have, the more acetylcholine you may have in your brain. Glycerol monosterate, which could cause a little bit of a pump because of its ability to increase the concentration of fluid in your blood and tissues. And agmatine sulfate, which is great. We don't know how much of the agmatine you're getting because it's the last ingredient in the proprietary blend, but agmatine is a really popular ingredient in pre-workout supplements for its benefits on increasing nitric oxide levels and also increasing a pain threshold in the workout. So next is their Insane Energy blend. This is the blend here that's going to set itself apart from other products. 750 milligrams. First ingredient, brand new ingredient that very little is out there on. It's called Urea Geranensis extract. So what I could find of this is that it is a source of some PEA derivatives, specifically one specific one, and I don't remember what the name of it is, but it is in 2 other products. They don't call it the extract, they call it what its actual name is. But it's a source of PEA derivatives, so it's supposed to increase energy levels. A lot of people are saying, or companies are marketing it as a DMAA replacement, and it's not going to do that just because it's nowhere near or not as strong. But people who have taken it, whether it be in this product or the other products that have it in the market, have shown or have felt a little bit of a euphoric effect. Not like you're high, but like more of an uplifting in the mood, slight energy, mental focus, things like that. So that's nice, if they're getting that. More research does need to be done to, find out exactly what the effects you're having, but this is an ingredient that's not in, I think there's in 2 other products in the market. I shouldn't say they're the first one to bring it, but I think they're the first to list the extract it comes from. So if you're looking for a new, novel, stimulating ingredient, this may be for you. Caffeine anhydrous is the next ingredient, 250 milligrams. So it's a good dose. Again, to those people who like to do 2 scoops, you're going to be eating 500 milligrams of caffeine, and 6 grams of beta-alanine. So that's a lot. So start with 1, maybe a half scoop. Let's work your way up. Theobromine cacao, or I should say theobroma cacao, comes from chocolate. Can cause a little bit of euphoria, energy, things like that. And then there's 3 different citrus complexes. There's a citrus RX complex, citrus Juno Sieb X Tanaka extract, and citrus linoleum and citrus aurantium. These all, the citrus rind, they all come from the rind of the citrus plants, or citrus fruits, not animals, I almost call them. Citrus fruits. A lot of these citrus type ingredients have been shown to have lipolytic effect, meaning it breaks down fat in the body, which can be released as energy or to be burned off as energy. So that's why those are in there. They may have some appetite suppressing effects as well. And last is theocrine or teocrine, whatever you want to call it. Very similar in structure and effect to caffeine. Not quite as strong, but also doesn't show to be as a tolerant. You're not going to build up a tolerance to it as quickly as you would regular caffeine, because we know if you're taking that 500 milligrams, you're pretty tolerant to caffeine. So that's all of the ingredients. As you can see, Gaspari now is taking the route of let's go completely out of the ordinary and let's look for new stimulants, new ingredients, and that's what they've done. So if you're looking for innovation, this may be the product for you. You want to try something different, completely different from others in the market. So I'd say, give it a shot. I haven't tried it myself. It's really new, so there's not much feedback out there on it. But yeah, I think that just about covers it. Can be taken by a man or woman, that doesn't matter. If you have any other questions or comments, go ahead and post them in the comment section. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And you can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/BestPriceNutrition. Thank you.